good morning, everyone. I just thought I'd bring you along today. I'll be splitting some of the bundle wood rounds to make some bundle wood. Let me show you. The flag is wiggling a little bit, not much. So I'm going to be out here splitting. And as you can see, we have not gotten any of our snow. Not that it's been predicted, but Jeff has gone to town to make a delivery, a cord of wood. I also think he went to do a little Christmas shopping. now that didn't take me very long. And you can see I ended up with a nice pile of bundle wood. And then over here in my sled, I have some more bundle wood. So I'll be able to get quite a few bundles. And people who are used to the channel have seen it. There's my gizmo. He sits here nice and toasty, waiting for summer to come. I'll be glad to start using that again. But I had thrown out some of this wood. This is the beetle kill spruce, but you see how punky that is? This is just a little cut off. Another punk, another punk. I'm real a stickler about quality control. I think that's really important when you're dealing with the public and you've got a product to sell. It doesn't matter if you're in a cafe, in a restaurant, doing firewood, anything dealing with the public and you've got a product. People are paying good money for this. I want to give them a good product. Now, what will I do with this punky wood? I'll put it in my stove. Well, I'm going to let you go for now. I have to get this wood into the garage so I can bundle it, but I first have to go and check on the alpacas and make sure they are surviving this colder weather. So I'll be back with you soon.
Well, welcome back to Alaska Woodyard, everyone. It is Monday, and I think Jill's got some footage of her splitting while I went to town today. I got a little bit of advice for the guys viewing our channel. So if you're getting close to Christmas and you really want to make your wife or your girlfriend or your partner really happy, doesn't matter what you buy her, it's how you present it to her and the care you've taken in wrapping it. So I've been practicing wrapping Christmas presents, and it's an art. If I'm usually shopping, I have them pre-wrap them, but it means more to the gals if you take the time to learn to wrap a few presents and give her a nice card. Means more than the gift to most of them. So that was some of my wisely advice to our viewers out there. So it's still windy and cold. I did go up on the hill and recover some of our footage that we lost of our opening views. And I think Jill's got footage of her splitting. The wood's been going out of the yard fast. We really need to get some nice weather to process because the wood has been drying so nice. So as you can see, our piles are really gone down. We've got some green wood left, but our dry, we're down to about 9 cord, and 2 of that has already been paid for. We have 11 cord in the yard, but 2 of it's been paid for, and a customer just contacted her to come up this weekend and pick that up. So it's a pretty nice day for Alaska, really, for December. You can see the sun shining on King Mountain. That's as much sun as we're going to get until the 25th of January. So yesterday being winter solstice, the shortest day of the year, we had 5 hours and 14 minutes of daylight. That's sunrise to sunset, but it was pretty dark a half an hour after and about a half an hour before. So at 3:30, you should be driving with your headlights on here today. So even on these clear days. But we'll be back with you guys. So our snow, we have no snow here. Now down in Juneau, our capital, which is by boat only or plane, they've had record amounts of snowfall, record amounts of cold weather. That's in southeast where it's normally kind of like a rainforest. They've had a tremendous amount of snow down there. All around us, snow in Fairbanks this weekend, 12 inches, just none here. I don't know if it's good or bad. We do need some snow on those mountains for our fire control for the spring here. So wanted to just mention that real quick. And I'm in the sawmill out of the wind, and it's too cold to saw, even though I'd like to be sawing. So there's some of the birch I was sawing. I'm actually going to take out my teeth and put in some carbides. They saw the frozen wood better. And when it gets up to 10 above zero and no wind, I'll fire up the mill and put some carbides in it, and I'm going to saw some. I got quite a bit of birch to saw out, get that sawed up, get it drying for spring sales, and we got lots of orders for sawdust at $30 for those super tote bags. And when we're sawing with the circle mill, if I'm in any kind of size logs at all, we make a bag an hour, so more than pays for the fuel, the teeth, and the upkeep of the mill just in sawdust sales. And when I was back east sawing there 20 years ago, at my mill back there, you couldn't hardly give the sawdust away. Every Amish mill had piles of it. A lot of the small farms were going out of business and weren't using it anymore. So we just pushed it off for the most part. We couldn't get rid of it. But here in Alaska, an entirely different story. We have a waiting list for our bags of sawdust. So we'll be back with you guys here. I'm going to get out of the cold weather. Well, thanks for coming along today. I just got back from town doing a little finish up Christmas shopping. And we thought we'd bring Isabel the Woodhound and Diesel the Sawdust Hound out. And Lester says hi in there. He's crowing and late in the afternoon.
Jerry's squawking. The goose.
So we'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and thank you for spending the year with us. And we're going to be back with another video for you guys, hopefully Saturday. And you can tell me what Santa brought you for Christmas. So for the Alaska Woodyard, we keep the sawdust flying.
And thanks for coming along.